We constantly talk about stars and brand endorsements, but talk about a brand endorsement for 14 long years. Aishwarya Rai Bachchan, 14 long years.
I know, is that incredible? I think whenever I stand on this platform with each passing year, I'm like, oh my God. It started from 10 when people start underlining it, right? So it's like 10 years together, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm like, incredible, huh? From 1999 to 2013, and I I wouldn't have imagined back then that this would have gone on for so long already, and it's truly a relationship I cherish.
Do you recall of any time where you felt, I wish the time stays still right now?
Oh my God. You know, earlier on I wouldn't have known how to answer this, and probably now as well. But I'm always feeling totally flushed and like a new mother. So every precious moment with Aradhya is just, it is captured so close in my heart that they are moments that'll remain forever etched in my heart and my memory.
And everybody wants to know, when are we seeing you on the big screen, Aishwarya?
I keep saying thank you so much to all of you, members of the media, my well-wishers and audiences out there, members of the industry, for so much positivity, so much enthusiasm. I truly respect and cherish it and hold it very, very close to my heart. And I apologize, I have no concept of time at this present phase of my life. Time's just flying by. My days roll into nights and back into days, and I think every new mother, and I'm probably going to feel like that for the rest of my life, but because every day is a new day. But yeah, we don't realize time flying by us, and the other thing is I've been going to studios. I've been doing a lot of advert work, a lot of endorsement work, ad films, photo shoots, events. I've been interacting with the media. I haven't felt the break physically at all. But yes, I agree, once an actor, always an actor, and looking forward to making movies. But you all will know when.
You're like a name to reckon with when it comes to Bollywood glamour or the Indian film industry in general. You being in the headline or not, but the time that you are taking a break from films, when people drop in your names to make headlines, how does that feel?
I don't know how to react to that. I don't know where that's coming from. How should I react to that?
I mean, how do you feel when people still talk about you where things are not relevant, but because you're a name to reckon with?
I don't know. Does that go with the turf and territory? You tell me.
Well, we're talking to Aishwarya Rai Bachchan, and everybody wants to talk about her, know about her. So, how does it feel for you?
Ah, if it's a compliment, thank you. If it's not, enjoy.
Thank you so much. Any plans for the small screen? One last question.
In all honesty, there have been a lot of talks, and not just now, at different phases of my life, and I've always kept that on hold. So whenever if any of the ideas are meant to be given fruition to, y'all will surely know.
Definitely looking forward to seeing you small screen, big screen, but sometime really soon now.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
In Delhi with camera person Siddharth Safaya and the very beautiful Aishwarya Rai Bachchan, I'm Sabha Kazi for Headlines Today.
Longines' new brand is called Conquest. You have conquered the world and hearts. So, is there anything else that you would like to conquer now?
Pooja, thanks. Well, I don't look at life as conquering anything. I think it's more about allying. I think that's really been my attitude, and I think that's the way to forge ahead in life. Is to ally with every situation, every force, every experience. Join hands, come together. It just strengthens the force so much more, and you don't have to think about conquests and conquering. You just forge forth and create milestones.
And well, you've done that, and many people feel they shouldn't be governed by time but should govern it. Do you adhere to that?
Again, it's about joining forces with time, because you can't fight time, you can't keep pace with time. That's just a constant endeavor, lifelong. So it's best to again join hands, or rather try and get time in your grasp to join hands and keep pace.
And talking about time, a lot of your fans have been writing in constantly. When would be the right time that we will see you on screen?
You know, I can't thank my well-wishers and fans enough. Is that the camera? Yeah? So I can't thank you all enough for all your love and good wishes and anticipation and enthusiasm. Trust you me, it's as much mine. I can't wait to be, making a film with so many of my directors who I've been talking to, some of whom I've worked with before. Really looking forward to making a movie soon. But honestly, Pooja, and really this is the absolute truth, I have no concept, an idea how time's flying by and how long the gap has been or short, because literally I'll be done with this event and back to the room, and then it's the night with the baby, and then you get up in the morning, get on with the job, back to the room, and that's just the way life's been cyclic. It's really hectic, really fast paced, and that's probably why I'm just not realizing how time's flying by. There's just so much, and I think that's great. That is a blessing, because that's the way my life story has been so far. I don't know how many interviews you've done where I've said this, and it continues, so it must be a good thing. It must be a very good thing.
Definitely, but you're being missed a lot, so I think it would be a while till we pop the champagne and say happy anniversary. Is that happening?
I think Abhishek already set the record straight. Prahlad is someone I had done a commercial right in the first year of my joining the media, actually, and I think you all remember that as the Hi, I'm Sanju commercial. So Prahlad has remained a family friend for like years, and he had even said so back then, and I think it's really sweet that he's continued with the sentiment of saying that if he ever made his first movie, he wanted me to be a part of it. And so he came and shared this idea, and he shared it with Abhishek as well, and he saw it perfect with a real life couple essaying these characters. So yeah, we both have liked the idea, and more than anything else, ready to work with a friend as well. But it is too premature to put a date as yet already on it, and as professionals we feel the need to set that record straight, that I think it's too premature to anticipate whether that is going to be the first film I will be doing post this little break. So no, it'll be too premature to state that.
So as an actor who's done a wide array of roles, what is it that you're actually looking for now? I'm sure you've been reading scripts, so I mean, what is it that you're looking for?
That in an actor's or a creative person's search does not change, because the actor in you will always be looking for something that gets you excited, and the fact that we are unable to slot it in itself is a statement. I think the moment you know what exactly you're looking for, you can just share that, and somebody out there can write that script and it's done, and then there'll be nothing left to excite you. So I can't quite put my finger on it, but you're constantly looking for something that you see as that could allow you the opportunity to share something new with your audience, or you'll have a good time with that team making this film, or it could be a director you've been looking forward to work with and just discover what that experience would be like, or a team, or a genre. So there are lots of different factors. The perfect scenario would be all of it coming together in one. That's very rare, and sometimes you discover that only along the journey. So lots of different factors. Fortunately, there have been interesting ideas that have been shared, but I am not looking for that one particular idea. There are a couple of ideas and couple of directors I have given my nod to, and I don't know which one will come first, so I'm so sorry. Maybe I'm not yet thinking and planning ki this will be the right one. Maybe I need to start thinking like that, but I never have. Right from the time I joined films, I've never really thought about playing to that aspect of anticipation. So I don't know if that's the right or the wrong thing, but I've never really looked at it from that perspective.
So no cameo in Happy New Year?
Yeah. I was asked for the film, and while now see, that seemed like a great, it's going to be a fun trip, it's going to be a commercial genre, you're going to have a blast making it, and it's just going to be a fun experience. But it wouldn't have worked out with the kind of, with Abhishek and me, and we would not be opposite each other. It would not kind of I don't know, it would probably be really, really weird, and that's why I kind of had to decline it. So, see, there were different reasons, but y'all are always here for me to be able to set the record straight and move on with it. So, let's see, another one.
So what plans for the big birthday?
There are so many of them
I
coming.
know, first is father-in-law.
You know, this period of the year is just so busy. Yes, Pa's birthday coming up, and personally speaking, we look forward to it as you know, a family would, an experience to share, an occasion to share with each other, get the opportunity to you know, personally wish him, spend family time together, and obviously we cherish every moment together as a family that we can grab at. It is rare with everybody working as hard as we do and all over the place, and you know, even with Aradhya, my days and nights just roll into each other. So like I said, time flies by. We enjoy, cherish personal occasions, be it birthdays, be it festivities, to get to cherish that time with each other. We're all very traditional. We all love family time. So luckily that's a very strong, consistent sentiment amongst all of us. So personally, it's definitely a special occasion. All these occasions to come.
And lastly, before they usher me off, it's your big one. So anything that you want
At this point in time, I really, not even thinking. Like I said, time flies by and you have no idea. Every day is a blessing. Every day is special. I've never been one to mark any particular day, event, year as different or that much more special or less special than the day before. There are lots of special ones. There's my 40th, there's my daughter's 2nd, there's my father's 75th coming up. So it's going to be an eventful November 2013 for sure.
And well, we hope that every year is memorable. Thank you so much. And lastly, your father-in-law said that Radhya was quite the gadget guru, is she?
Well,
it runs in the family. Thank you so much.
कहते हैं ना कि हर नाम का उस शख्सियत पर असर जरूर पड़ता है, और आज जो शख्सियत हमारे सामने है वो अपने नाम के साथ पूरी ईमानदारी के साथ अभी तक खरी उतरी है। और सिर्फ यही नहीं, अल्लाह ने, ऊपर वाले ने उन्हें एक और खूबसूरती के साथ नवाजा है, वो है परफेक्शन। चाहे वो नैन नक्श हो, चाहे वो कोई भी किरदार हो, चाहे वो एक देशवासी के नाते हो, हीरोइन के नाते हो, एक पत्नी के नाते हो, बहू के नाते हो, एक बेटी के नाते हो, और अब तो एक नया चैप्टर जुड़ा है, मम्मा के नाते हो। परफेक्ट, परफेक्शन इसे हम कहते हैं। अब आप समझ गए होंगे, मुझे नाम बताने की जरूरत नहीं है। अगर वहां से आवाज आ रही होती ऐश्वर्या, तो ऐश्वर्या ऐश्वर्या कहने लगे होते हमारे दर्शक। बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका जीनियस पे।
थैंक यू सो मच, दिल से धन्यवाद देती हूँ।
ये जो परफेक्शन है, ये अभी आप आगे भी कैरी फॉरवर्ड करिए। 13 साल लंबा रिश्ता लॉन्जीन्स के साथ, और इसे आगे बढ़ाने वाली हैं।
ये तो बहुत ही अच्छा रहा है। मैंने कभी सोचा भी नहीं जब हमारी शुरुआत हुई 1999 में कि हमारा साथ इतना आगे तक जाएगा, और मैं इतनी खुश हूँ। ये एसोसिएशन बहुत ही अच्छा रहा है और बहुत ही खूबसूरत रहा है।
उड़ा है टाइम, 13 साल,
एब्सोल्युटली 14 साल
14 साल।
सो आई कांट बिलीव इट, और मैं बहुत ही खुश हूँ इस एसोसिएशन के साथ।
आज तो मम्मा ऐश्वर्या है। 1999 में
यकीन नहीं होता, जिंदगी में इतने सारे खूबसूरत, जो हम कहते हैं कि भगवान का आशीर्वाद ही तो है कि मेरे अनुभव इतने अच्छे रहे हैं एंड इतने खूबसूरत रहे हैं। आई एम वेरी वेरी थैंकफुल।
आपको पता है, हम लोगों से मिलते रहते हैं, मीडिया में काम करते हैं, माइक हाथ में होता है, तो उनको पता है कि आपसे हमारी बातचीत हुआ करती होगी या किसी तरह से हमारा कनेक्शन होता ही है। यकीन मानिएगा, पीपल आउट देयर आर मिसिंग यू और पूछते हैं कि कब आ रही है ऐश्वर्या राय बच्चन, बताइए ना, कोई मूवी आ रही है क्या उनकी। तो मैं ये पूछूंगी जरूर, और दिल से
और मैं दिल से धन्यवाद देती हूँ, दिल से शुक्रिया अदा करती हूँ कि लोगों ने मुझे इतना प्यार दिया है, इतना मतलब इतने उत्सुक हैं मुझे फिर से किसी किरदार निभाते हुए देखने के लिए। मैं बस इतना कहूँगी कि थैंक यू सो मच। एंड आई एम सॉरी, मुझे वक्त का बिल्कुल एहसास नहीं रहा है. वक्त तो बिल्कुल जैसे आप कह रहे हैं उड़ रहा है, जस्ट फ्लाइंग. दिन कब रात, रात कब फिर से दिन, मुझे इसका बिल्कुल एहसास नहीं होता. और दूसरी बात यह है कि इस दौरान जब मैंने कोई फिल्म नहीं किया है, मैंने काफ़ी एंडोर्समेंट काम किया है. और कई बार तो मैं स्टूडियोज़ में जाना तो मेरा रहा है. कितने DOPs जो कहते हैं, जो कैमरामैन रहे हैं, जिनके साथ मैं फिल्मों में काम कर चुकी हूँ, उन्होंने मेरे एड्स की शूटिंग की है. कितने जो सेट्स पे जो हमारे क्रू रहते हैं.
पर ऐश्वर्या, बड़ा पर्दा पुकार रहा है, चीख रहा है, कहाँ है मेरी ऐश्वर्या, कहाँ है ऐश? वो कब होगा?
That's why मुझे एहसास नहीं रहा है. That's what I said. And मैं आप सभी से मिलती आ रही हूँ, so I have not realized the break. But yes, मैं भी
Again, standing right next to the lady, gorgeous lady in black, and the fact that we're talking about time here, Aishwarya. How has the time spent like for you, staying away from the silver screen and away from your fans who are eagerly waiting for you to get back?
I'm looking forward. Once an actor, always an actor. You look forward to making movies. You know, creativity is in you, and you're always buzzing and looking forward to that opportunity. But very, very honestly, I have had no concept of time. I mean, standing here on a time platform, to be saying that, I have had no idea how long it's been. Time's been flying for me at an altogether different pace. Every year in the past, I think in my time on the public platform, I've been interacting with the media. I keep saying, time's flying, time's flying. This is at another pace altogether, another level. And probably because I've been doing so much ad work and, you know, so much endorsement work. I've been in the studios. A lot of the DOPs are people you've worked with before. A lot of the set hands are people you've worked with before. So as far as going to the studios, working on sets, working with photographers, being at media events, there hasn't really been a break. So I don't feel I have been away in that sense, because it doesn't feel like a break at all. But probably just the first 3 months, and from then on I've been on the road, you know, from time to time. But yes, I haven't made a movie, and looking forward to that. I've given my nod to a couple of scripts and filmmakers, but whoever is ready and when they are, and I genuinely am saying this in absolute earnestness and honesty, announcements will be made. But it's premature to jump the gun, and I think for others to anticipate that their movie will be the first. I think we'd love to make that announcement together.
Talking about timelessness, if you had to mention one of your, you know, family's film that you'd call timeless, what would that be?
Wow, you put me in the dock here. It's very difficult to select any particular movie as timeless, because as you rightly identified, you know, we are very fortunate to have a family of actors, and everybody who is so committed to their craft. We truly enjoy doing what we do. So I think each one's attitude to every project has been to give their best to it and to cherish the output of work, and hopefully the audience has done that as well. So to pick out any one particular one would be truly difficult.
Okay, now one recent song that I saw from Ram Leela, one of your favorite directors, Bhansali's film. Now, you know, it looked as if it's meant for you, Dhol Baje. I mean, it's absolutely meant for you, the fact that you've done something similar in Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam. Have you seen Deepika dance?
You know, everybody's been telling me. I'm sure she'll have done a fantastic job, and Sanjay is just such a brilliant filmmaker. I haven't got the opportunity as yet, but I think come tonight, I'm going to have to go and YouTube it probably late at night after I put Aradhya to bed, because everybody's been, all you members of the media have been telling me today about it, so I really, really should. I didn't even realize they've already started coming out. I've heard about what you all are telling me today, but I'm very, very sure Sanjay is he's such a dear friend, and he's such a fabulous filmmaker for me in all my experiences with him. So I can only imagine visual glory, visually an absolute treat. You're the only guys I'm going to be ending up saying this to, because I forgot to say it to other members of the media. When I was backstage, it was really touching when senior members of Longines like Charles and Claude came and mentioned to me that they said, you know, since the time you started to today, this brand has done so well. We have moved truly from strength to strength to have very strong positioning among watch brands world over, amongst the top 3 or 4, and you know, right up there in the Swatch group as well. And it was so gracious of them to say that your contribution has been immense.
To invite Ms. Aishwarya Rai, Brand Manager, Longines India, to please join us on stage.
Of the oldest registered trademark has been in India for more than 135 years. It was in 1878 that the first Longines shipment reached the shores of India, and today I thank you for the continuous patronage and loyalty that you've extended to Longines, a brand in its 181st year. In our journey forward, while we work on future marketing strategies and explore newer markets, this year we also took time out to look back and honor the individuals that have cherished a part of the Longines heritage, a heritage that became a part of their lineage.
Here I feel at home. Nice to be back, already 3 times this year. And I really appreciate your comment. 40 years with Longines, it makes me feel really young. From the year 2002, when Longines first entered India as a part of Swatch Group India, I've seen the brand continuous growth. A brand that Indians found difficult to pronounce is now one that they cherish and aspire for. That has been the brainchild of our president, Mr. Walter von Kennel. By the way, I have 25 years of company, so we're quite ancient. You know, I know you look young, but we're searching the oldest watch. We have been around forever. I don't know. Mr. von Kennel has been really the initiator of this, and I'm very grateful because it has been an unbelievable story in all the countries I've been doing and running the search of the oldest watch.
Aishwarya Rai.
I'm happy. I'm so happy to see you, Ash. Exactly a year. How have you been?
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for such a warm welcome. As you put it, it has been a year since I've met you personally, and I've been interacting with members of the media on and off, And it's always a pleasure to be here on this incredible platform of Longines, to be spending an evening with you all. And today is very, very special. Claude, 40 years! Congratulations! I had no idea. That is very special. And to underline that celebration with felicitating winners of this fascinating contest of actually looking for and discovering one of the oldest Longines watches in our country. I think this contest has been truly exciting, and looking forward to announcing the winners.
Are you going to
Hello.
speak to
मैं अभी फोन कर रहा हूँ भाई.
all these nominees?
Gladly, and to congratulate them in person.
You're going to correct me. My pronunciation is right. So I'm going to start, if you don't mind. Alok, Madame Mohan. Bravo. It's in alphabetical order.
It's a bow, actually. Bhavna Saurabh Mitra.
Oh, Hormas Diyar, Patil.
Mechanical manually wound caliber 18.64 from the year 1900. A big round of applause. Mr. Masood Hussain, please join us on stage. Welcome, sir. Hunter Poppy Watch Silver, 0.935, equipped with the Longines mechanical manually wound caliber 18.50 from the year 1894. It's not a dream, it's real. It's real, I think he can't believe. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Masood. Visual of the watch on the screen? Yes, absolutely. And of course,
Very nice. Thanks a lot. Please, you have the microphone. Yes.
ठीक है जी.
Sorry, the fathers, the grandparents that give it.
ऑडियो तो नहीं आ
The
रहा.
whole birthday.
ऑडियो
Watch, live.
चैनल 1 पे तो फुल है ना.
What do we have?
हमने तो बढ़ा दिया. हाँ.
What's this? Hey, good things in the world. I appreciate it.
ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Poonawala owns the winning watch, the Longines Hunter pocket watch in silver, equipped with the Longines mechanical manually wound caliber 18S from the year 1884. It's the winning timepiece that you see on the canvas that Bilal, of course, made so beautifully. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, once again, grand prize winner. It's a Pusha Poonawala. He won himself for a trip for a week to Switzerland, so that's a biggie.
ये तेरा इत्र है।
लंबे समय बाद ऐश्वर्या ने किया रैंप वॉक। एक स्विस वॉच के इवेंट पर ऐश्वर्या दिल्ली आई। ऐश्वर्या ने पहले एक शाही बग्गी पर पोज दिया और फिर वो रैंप पर उतरी। ऐश्वर्या राय बच्चन इस इंटरनेशनल ब्रांड की वॉच के 40th एनिवर्सरी पर लोगों को ऑनर करती दिखी और इन्हीं में से एक निकले ऐश्वर्या के बिग फैन। ये उम्रदराज शख्स ऐश्वर्या के पास क्या पहुँचे, उनकी नर्वसनेस बढ़ने लगी। ऐश के हाथों उन्हें अवार्ड मिला तो दिल की धड़कनें भी तेज हो गईं। यूं कहें कि ऐश्वर्या को इतने करीब से देखकर वो निशब्द हो गए।